Hey, what's up everybody and welcome in. Go ahead and sit back and relax because today we're going to be playing some The Other Side, which is, if you're just unfamiliar with this game, it is a ghost hunting game very similar to Phasmophobia. It has a lot going for it. I really like this game a lot. It has been some time since I've checked it out. With these early access games, I tend to, space out my playtime on them because I learned from Phasmophobia that it's pretty easy to burn out on a game before it's even ever released. And Phasmophobia is kind of a little of an outlier in a lot of these games because that thing has been in early access for like, I don't know, it's got to be like a decade now or something, like probably like 6 years, but like it's been a long time. So yeah, I like to give some, some space for these games because a lot of times the developers will release some pretty significant updates along the way, and that changes some things. So it's usually fun to kind of revisit later when things have changed or improved or whatever. So we're back playing this one. I hope you guys are going to enjoy. With these types of games, it's just going to be kind of long form content, a series of matches just, for your viewing entertainment. But if you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you don't mind doing so, it is free. Please do. It greatly helps me out, and your support is super appreciated. But that all said, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first contract. Forgive me if I'm a little rusty. Like I said, it's been some time since I last played this one, so just got to shake off some of the rust there. But we'll go ahead and get to it right now. All right, we're just doing the first map here on Novice. Should be pretty simple. Not a very big map. So hopefully, it won't be too tough to get back in the groove. But here we are. All right, so we have our stash here. We want to start off with, if I remember correctly, some of the better ones are the thermometer, because it lets you track down the coldest temperature, which is the ghost room typically. So we'll go ahead and get that one. Probably want to do maybe the book once we find it. And I believe the cross is something that gets interacted with the when you put it in the ghost room. Yeah, it says that it will do something with it. Typically it rotates it upside down, so, or inverts it. So we'll go ahead and do EMF, and let's do blacklight while we're at it. Actually, maybe it's better to just bring the cross so we could put it in the room once we think we found it, and it'll give us a confirmation that it's actually the right, right room. Now I just have to remember there is a flashlight, right? Oh, dropped it. There we go. Tab. And then I think T, once you have it open, good to go. And the ghosts in this game, actually, it's the same model for each map. At least it was. So it's always the same ghost model, but different ghost types and different behaviors. What I wish they would kind of do, I get that the reason why they have it be the same ghost model each time is because it's going to be, like thematically appropriate for the map. But what I would really love for them to do is to make like, oh my God, Jesus, okay. Right off the bat. Should have snapped a picture. I don't remember what the hotkey is for that. Is it... What is it? There's gotta be a hotkey. Hotkey is R. for capturing it. Okay. So yeah, that's the ghost model for this one because it's supposed to be like a birthday clown, and this is like a birthday map. So like I was saying, I was rudely interrupted, was that what I wish they would do is create several different ghost models. Several different ghost models that are thematically appropriate for each map, and then kind of rotate through those randomly, just to give it like a little bit of spice, you know? Alright, we got... hearing some footsteps. Okay, so we got EMF 5. This is getting colder in here. Let's go ahead. Can we put this on surface? Place. There we go. Leave it in here. It looks like that's correct, and just to confirm it, we're going to go ahead and place the cross here. So let's go ahead and just step out of the house for a sec so that I can just enter that piece of evidence in. Alright, let's back out of here and then go to identifier. And we have EMF 20 plus. I think that's EMF 5. Right. Oh. I don't know if that will take a picture. It's not like freezing, but it is colder than anywhere else in the house. I'm just gonna grab this, kind of walk around a bit more, just make sure. I have been fooled before. Ah. Okay. Okay, temperature's holding steady around 21, 22. Yep, EMF 5. Okay. Now, I don't remember... I think if you get the ghost correct, you don't have to bring all your equipment out of the house. But if you die, then I think anything that's not inside the return over here is... No, I don't want to do that. Maybe it doesn't do that at all. Alright, I'll bring the black light in, the spirit box, the Geiger counter, and then let's just take a look and see what our heart rate monitor is at. Okay, so we're at 82. The higher it goes, the worse off. That's alright. That's how you manage your sensors that I don't have. Let's see here. Did any of these actually count as photos? No. No anomaly captured. Just delete it. Alright. keep trying to put it away using escape. Okay. So, we'll go back in. Alright, so far, this still has been the coldest room. Although... Nope, it's going back up. So we got fooled. Oh, is it hunting? No, that was just a ghost event, right? This one's falling. Oh, I tripped the breaker. I have to remember where the breaker is on this place. Where is it? Outside? No, they're not. Breakers aren't outside, right? Does it tell me anywhere on here? They're all offline. Okay. Alright, so we'll go try to find the breaker, I guess. We know it's not here. Oh my god! Maybe it's here. Yeah, we got a garage. Okay. Did all the lights turn back on when I did that? Or no? Definitely seems like there's a lot of activity in this hallway. Oh, wow. Yeah, immediate, like, super temperature drop. Okay, so this is where we are, and we are in freezing territory. Let's go move the other stuff. Can I pick this up? No, it's full. Alright, we'll go put the cross in the room. I do want to, you know, create a lit pathway so that we're not just tanking sanity here. Alright, so we have identifier, we have freezing temps. No fingerprints yet. What is the radiation threshold? Should tell me, right? Somewhere? Contract guide, radiation. Ooh. That'll give us some extra cash, for sure. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? I'm gonna go grab the book. I'm also maybe gonna go grab some sanity pills because I'm a little concerned. I guess I could just check. Yeah, I'm at 98 BPM, which I think is kind of high. I think once you get into the 100 range, it starts to really like get pretty likely that it's gonna hunt and kill you. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm also gonna bring in just some holy spray in case it does hunt. Does it say anywhere in here? I still have to figure out, like, is... You just escape a hunt. That is one of the tasks. We got the other two secondary objectives, though. It's just great. I wish it would tell me... Radiation. I wish it would tell me how I know it's radiation or not. I mean, I guess if it's super high. But there's got to be like a threshold, right? So it could still be all of these. Let's go ahead and take these. Makes your vision go all wonky for a sec. Very fast acting pills. Shadows hunting. Oh, there we go. So we got fingerprints. And I think that's the ghost that we've figured it out. Which is UV. It's a tantalus. Getting quite angry. Alright, let's take a look at what the Tantalus is. Info. Tantalus is an aggressive spirit drawn to those who have encountered death, feeding off the emotional residue left behind. Investigators report this ghost as being quieter than others and warn of less effective holy water. Ah, so that holy water, the spray, probably doesn't last as long. I guess the holy water spray is basically a smudge stick if you're unfamiliar with this game and are more used to Phasmophobia. But I think that we got it. So let's go ahead and return to the headquarters and see if it worked out. Oh, I forgot to check whether or not I had, like, how much my photos gave me, but it should, hopefully the summary will tell me. All right, identify the ghost, we got. Thanks by cross interaction, flawless ghost photo. It didn't hunt. We were a little too cautious, I guess, with the the sanity medication. Photos did give us 95. So this one gave us 20. The actual picture of the ghost gave us 50. 15. The UV stains, and environmental manipulation is 10. So yeah, okay. We will go ahead and jump into another one. All right, we're heading to the second map on the list. I always get a little worried about the maps because some of them are labeled for, you know, clearly larger parties, and those tend to be very difficult investigations for a single person for a lot of reasons, but just sometimes even finding the ghost is tough. But I'm looking forward to checking out all of them. I think they added like another map since I last played, so excited to see what's going on there. Let's go ahead and bring in our stuff. Definitely need that. All right. This house is just a little bit different. It's a kind of like a more rundown house. A lot of graffiti everywhere. Maybe it's abandoned. That's right. This has a basement. This is where the breaker is. Definitely a very creepy basement. Oh! So as you can see, the ghost model is different in this one. They do like to just kind of show up and mess with you right in your face. Okay, I don't know. Here we go. Sounds like there's a radio in the other room. Okay, temperature's dropping real rapid here. Okay, EMF 2. it seems like we have the right place. We got all that there. Let's go grab the rest of our gear. So there is also another mode to this game, besides just the standard Phasmophobia identify type of deal. I don't think it's going to count that as a thing, but it's the cleansing, and it is very kind of different to the normal investigation that you normally play, so we could also check that out. It's a lot of fun. Not freezing yet. Getting close, though. It's definitely freezing. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and change or put that in. So we got freezing. Where are you? Are you close? Someone likes to play with radios, so maybe it'll give us some spirit box. Where are you? What was that? Are you close? Are you friendly? Oh, that's definitely... Oh. Okay, so it is spirit box. Okay. Nothing else here so far. Do Geiger meter. Oh my... God, every time, man. I don't think that counts as anything, but... Does it leave handprints for this stuff? No. I'm gonna go turn these lights off because I don't really need them on. I think the ghost is turning them on too. Oh, hey. So let's step out here real quick. Alright, so it could still be any of these, surprisingly. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so if it has a little icon here, it looks like that's what counts. Flawless picture. Nice. Also, quality tier flawless. Perfect. All right. One thing I do want to do, just to refresh my memory, is I want to go ahead and take one of these anxiety pills. And I want to see, what is the baseline heart rate? Just to get an idea of, you know, how high or how, you know, if taking it is worthwhile. So it looks like, I mean, 79, 80 is pretty normal. So, okay. So taking it when you're at 90 is not probably the best. Maybe when you hit 100. Hasn't touched the book. Haven't seen any UV yet. MF4. Not high enough. Oh, the TV's on. Does this count as a photo? It just touched this door. No UV. Can you write in this book? What are our side objectives here? Detect paranormal movement. Motion or trip. Oh. Oh, it was right in my face. Hit all the wrong buttons to try to bring the thing down. Still no book. Very interesting. No EMF. What door was that? Touch this one. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we got our third evidence. It's UV. Which makes this a wraith. Okay, so we got the ghost type. Let's take a look at what it says about the wraith. Wraith is a swift and vengeful entity fueled by deep sorrow and rage. Investigators report them as incredibly fast entities and report feeling targeted. You'll want holy water on hand for this ghost. Okay. Got that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our photos and see what counted. So the TV didn't count. Unfortunate. Ectoplasm obviously does. What are the signs? Escape a hunt. We can't detect paranormal movement because we don't have the motion sensor or tripwires. We could survive a hunt. We do have the tools to be able to do that. And give it a shot. I wonder if I put my gear back in there if I don't lose it if I die. Just in case, maybe all this would all grab. Moving chairs in here. Very creepy. Okay, let's go ahead and put the stuff back. All right. And we'll go grab the thermometer. I mean, I have to wonder, is it worth it to do the escape during a hunt if I'm wasting the holy sprays? Because the holy sprays, I believe, are a consumable item. And once you use them, you have to purchase them again, you know, to replenish. So, you know, how item economy is always kind of weird in these games, right? So. I think maybe the best place to try to hide during a hunt would be these rooms, because they have the deep closets, but I'm not sure on that. We're 94 BPM, 96. We're going up there. Oh my god, son of... How long do you have to wait for this thing to hunt? We're at 100 BPM now. Watch it kill me. shut off the light in its ghost room. Is it raining outside? It is. Nice. I love that they have the weather. Turned on the light. Just trying to keep an eye on this door because that'll give me an idea if it's actually hunting. I can't remember if it's super obvious it's hunting or not. I think he just threw something outside of the doorway over here. Not hunting. Oh, there it is. There's the hunt. Yep. Okay. There it is. Hi. Did it. Okay. Not so bad. And these sprays, the holy water does have multiple sprays, so if I don't use the last one, hopefully it doesn't consume my item. Okay. Yeah, we got it. So we got ghost identity correct. Capture flawless ghost photo, escape a hunt. We got those 2 side objectives. So the escape during a hunt is 100 of these dollars, multiplied by whatever the objective difficulty is, right? Photos, we got 85. Let's see here. So I want to see how much it costs. Nope. How much it costs to actually buy the spray. Spray is $50, $49.99. So it is worth it if you, even if you consume an entire spray to do that. I'll buy one of these to replenish the pills that I used. So that's good to know, that it is worth doing that objective. It might be worth buying some motion sensors. Maybe just the basic motion sensor for now. So you have a storage container. Can you just lug? This might actually be worth buying too. Just lug an entire storage container into a place instead of, you know, you're having to carry every item individually. Might be nice to just pop your gear down. I'm gonna buy it. Right. And then I will go and add that to the list of things that we bring. Add the tripwire. We have all this stuff in here already. This is only for the other objective mission type, the cleansing one. And let's see, go ahead and take a look at the maps. So we just did these two. We did Ravenwood Lane and then Cedar Street. We have Aspen Heights, St. Joseph's Orphanage. Some of these I haven't played. Once they start to get into the, 2 to 4 recommendation, that's where it starts to make it a little difficult to do as a solo player, I think. But we're gonna go ahead and just carry on with what we were doing. We just did Cedar, so let's do Aspen Heights. And we will go ahead and jump into that mission. Alright, so we're heading there. Should be hopefully not too bad. This was still recommended for 1 to 4, so hopefully it, stays relatively simple. Okay, so we have our storage container. So how do we use it? Just drop it. Okay. So then we need to grab all of our stuff. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. It doesn't carry everything though. So there's that, but carries enough that if you really wanted to bring just all the investigation items in, it looks like you can, which is, I mean, I wish more games would, like these games would do this. Can't carry a flashlight while holding it though. But just drop it. Can't see, there we go. So, we have all our gear here. Let's go ahead and grab these things. Maybe just set up a tripwire just to see if it walks around here. There we go. Oh my god. Where are you? Sounds like it's a lady ghost model. Where's the light in here? Here? There you go. Yes. Okay, I want to bring also the Geiger counter. We'll turn these on because they can kind of passively pick up stuff in the background. Pretty high. Still don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably radiation, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's radiation. I don't even know if I need to do this, but we'll go ahead and put it back. do radiation. Oh. Oh, what a creepy photo. Ah. There we go. Environmental manipulation. There's definitely a ghost here. Somewhere. We got a basement. Oh, what is this area? Oh, this doesn't look normal at all. Oh, man. Some sort of dungeon. Oh, this is terrible. This is definitely a cold spot. Does it go hotter out here? Yeah. Okay, so it starts getting hotter. So, I mean, this seems like a space that might be a contender. We'll leave it there for now. Breakers here for future reference. We will grab the book and the cross so that we can confirm that it's the room, hopefully. Okay, EMF2. It's definitely cold in here. Still just, like, stay in it too. Okay, we got freezing temps. Okay. Let's go back and we will do, we have freezing. So we got these 4 as potentials. Okay. We'll get the... Do we have the spirit box? No. We need to get that. Hate these radios. In every game. Are you here? So many voices in her head. Wow. Okay. What was that? It's not hunting, right? I think we've, I mean, we got all the evidence we need, right? Let's go ahead and see. That it was audio, so we have a wisp. And a wisp is a fast, deceptive, and alluring spirit, often portrayed in folklore as a guiding light that leads the curious to their doom. Investigators report lights turning on frequently and feel misguided by the wisp's true intentions. Holy water seems to keep the wisp at bay. I feel like doesn't holy water keep all of them at bay? Maybe it's just like extra effective. Or maybe it's like the shade in Phasmophobia where it like keeps it from hunting for a while if you spray it in its room or something. Anyway, we will go ahead and grab one of the holy waters. And what are our objectives here? We just have to escape a hunt, and then we have all the objectives. Okay. Oh no, why did I do that? Clicked on the wrong button. No. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep that in slot 2. Shut that off. Wait a little bit. Hopefully it will pick this up. Just want to put it here. See, I just want to see the tripwire go off. See what it looks like. Alright. We'll chill for a bit. As well, go take a look at the rest of this house a little bit while we wait. So we have 2 sets of stairs. We have the upstairs, which I have not actually explored at all. Oh, lots of renovations going on here. Creepy. Secret bedroom. Creepy photos everywhere. Does it count as escaping during a hunt if you're not, if it doesn't see you? Like if you just survive in the house, like and it doesn't know where you are? What is this place? Crazy. Master bedroom. That beeping sound sounds like it was the motion sensor going off. Yeah, not too large of a house, but like pretty spacious, you know? A lot of territory to cover. I also like that the holy water is in a spray bottle. It's like when you have a cat that's misbehaving and you spray your cat to get it to stop. It's basically the same. So the ghost is just getting sprayed for bad behavior. Okay, we're at 98. Still touching doors everywhere around this place. I feel if we went and stood in the kitchen, it'll probably make the kitchen explode, which these ghosts love to do. Or slam a door in my face. Hey, we're up there. We're in the, like, come hunt me territory. Did it turn this light on? Did. It has to go okay, so that's the motion sensor going off. It has to go a fair distance. It doesn't want me to talk. It has to go a fair distance when it starts hunting from its ghost room, if it is always starting in the ghost room, in order to get here. So I feel pretty confident that if we spray it and then just kind of like path this way, we'll probably be okay. Maybe I might have to spray it a second time, but we'll see. I guess we could just stand here. We'll hear the door close and lock. It was pretty loud, so. This one does not want to hunt. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is it upstairs? No, right? Oh, it is. Oh, there it is. Hi. Alrighty, we did it. Not too bad. Alright, that should be everything. Let's go ahead and return and get our paycheck. Alright, got the cross, got the hunt, got the flawless ghost photo, and 79 from our photos. 50, 10, 19. Interesting. Thought that was a different value for before. But anyway. Cool. Alright, so we got some cash there. Do we need to buy? No, the holy water. Yeah. So it seems that if you don't use the last spray in the holy water, then you just, I don't know, you refill it when you get back to base or something. Cool. So, is there anything else cool that we could buy that we might need? We have these. These are like the upgraded versions. So this is the like spirit box sort of, and then the drawing easel instead of the book. Let's see. Unleash spirits with this enchanted drawing easel featuring 4 blank papers ready for a ghostly message. Perfect for channeling paranormal energy, the easel allows restless spirits to communicate through drawings or writing. Yeah. So just, it probably has a better chance of you know, activating or whatever, because it's larger, or perhaps like it more of a opportunity for the ghost to use it. Infrasound receiver. Unlock the unseen with the infrasound receiver. Do-it-yourself stereo radio, re-engineered to detect the eerie frequencies of ghost phenomena. This unique device picks up low-frequency ultrasound vibrations, capturing the subtle audio signatures of spirits and paranormal activity, playing back the recordings to cover the whispers and sounds of the other side if you dare. So it's kind of like a sound recorder rather than like a spirit box. Do you have to bring both then? Like, does this just give you extra money if you record the audio? I don't know. Anyway. Let's go ahead and check out the contracts. Go ahead and try, you know, maybe the St. Joseph's Orphanage. It seems like it's going to be a bit larger, but it still has a 1 to 6 recommendation. Hasn't bumped up to 2 as the minimum recommended party size. This does have a multiplier on it, though. So, a higher multiplier, like 1.3. So we can give that a shot, probably because it's larger, right? Which is fine. So let's go ahead and just make sure that our equipment is here that we need. That's good, that's good. We have everything there. All right, we'll go ahead and take off. Here we go. Off to the abandoned orphanage. Looks like a large building. I mean, it depends on how much of the space they actually use. Depending on, you know, will determine how hard it is to actually find what you need to find. But we're doing great so far, so I'm confident we're going to be handling this pretty well. Alrighty. Go ahead and we'll just grab 4 items here. Right. Drop. Place. I guess we could also just take our blessed stuff because we have the capacity for it. We could just drop everything inside. Oh, you could turn on and off the porch. That's neat. Okay, let's go ahead and get a light switch on. There we are. Set up our little base of operations here. We'll go ahead and drop these. Pick up what we need here. These are good. Yep. All right. Got that. All right. Let's go ahead and start looking around, I suppose. Actually, let's turn all the gear on. Make sure. Where's the light switch? There we go. Oh, wow, this place is huge. They have like a little gymnasium. Okay, so down this hallway. Is there a light switch to this hallway? Yeah, here we go. This place is massive. Got a kitchen, kind of cool. I do like that there are light switches on all sides where the doors are. That gives you the ability to kind of turn them off as you go a little bit easier. God, I missed it. Alright, so it's a child ghost. Well, at least the model. Shut this off. So far, nothing too wild in terms of temperature. It's all been relatively stable. You... hiding spot, maybe? So the ghost is definitely kind of following me around here a bit. Is there a light switch here? It's not a very good one. Okay. Is there a room here? Yes. Okay, so this is the balcony above the gymnasium, it looks like. The light sucks. Where's that sound? Not here. Is it somewhere here? Maybe it's above or below. You just touch a door? Over here? No. Breaking lights. Okay, got another creepy bathroom. Temperature's not really doing a whole lot. This place is huge, though. I've already lost track of where I am. Could see why it says 6 players. Might be a good idea. Okay, this room. All right. Temperature there. I mean, how to where? Where is all of the EMF 5? Okay. If I take a picture of the EMF 5, does that do anything? Okay. Turn it off. Okay. So it was touching things around here. We know that. Having a map of this place would be awesome. Is that the entrance? Yes. Okay. So this is where we are. Let's go ahead and... I am going to take some medication, because we... you know, might be a good idea. Bring it back down to 80 or whatever. Let's get the book and the cross. We need everything else I guess we could just we could just pick this up. The storage container. Oh, but we can't see. I don't like it. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and shut that off. The cross here. Not yet freezing. No radiation. We do have EMF 5. I don't think I marked that down. EMF 5. Nothing else so far. I still don't know what that sound is. What was that? Task completed. What task? Oh, it did the cross. Oh, is that what that sound is? The cross interaction. Okay. We need a ghost photo and detect paranormal movement. We can do the movement one this time, which is great. I keep grabbing it and I just want to open it. Stop doing that, please. Okay. Let's get the tripwire. Put that in. Grab the spirit box. I don't want to. Where are you? Where? Where? Where are you? Okay, so we have this. Still no radiation. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? Hello? Oh. Oh my god. Scare the crap out of me, stupid kid. Jeez. Alright. There we go. We have... writing. So it's not going to be audio. Still could be freezing, but it doesn't seem like it will be. Also doesn't seem like it's going to be radiation. Touch the ball. Why is this light off? Or is it not off? It just looks off. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this here. There we go. Tripwire. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, that's it, I think. Yeah, I get the motion sensor. It's a revenant. Yeah, we just got to get the motion sensor and then we're good. Don't need this. Maybe we go get... Maybe we go get our defensive items. Just like these sprays. Maybe it might be good. Just in case it decides to hunt. We don't have to have it hunt this time. We just need it to trip our motion sensor. kind of interested to see like what photos we got. So we got writing, we got ectoplasm, we got ghost, and we got the cross. The EMF 5 did not do anything. Taking a picture of the book that it threw didn't do anything. And what was this one? Did I just accidentally... Oh, I was trying to take a picture of the ghost, but it decided to disappear right away. There we go. Come on, walk on this tripwire. I need it. I need you to do it. I feel like if it hunts, it'll definitely trip that wire. It's pretty close to hunt range too, so... Oh, it slammed this door. What does this basement look like? Very dark. Yeah, that's the main breaker. Good to know. Okay, so there's an entrance to the basement from the outside, which is good. It's pretty big. I mean, I was kind of worried that it was going to be like a labyrinth almost, you know, like the sanatorium in Phasmophobia, or the old one where it used to go on forever. It was like the basement was the size of the regular floors above it. Okay, if it hunts, I don't want to be too close to the ghost room so I can see it come in. Come on. I just need you to trip that wire. There we go. Alright, we could just leave. We don't need it to hunt. I think that covers it. So let's go ahead and go back to headquarters and then collect our prize. I'm interested to see what that multiplier does to how much money we get. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, so the 1.3 times multiplier, I mean, it bumped it up by like $100 almost. Which is cool. I mean, it's better, right? So 275, 60, 60, 50, and then our photos. The ghost was 50. So writing is only 15. The UV stain is 15, and this one is 20. So the quality of it does help determine it quite a bit. That's awesome. We got some good cash there. All right. And it was kind of cool being able to do like the larger one, you know, which was fun. I do need to buy some more of those sanity pills. Or heart rate medication, anxiety medication. Is there anything else we can buy that would be fun? There's the REM pod, basically. It attracts ghosts to it, or lets you know when ghosts are near it. It starts making noises. The obsidian shield is like an immunity bubble that you place on the ground for a period of time. The ghost can't get into it, which is cool. We do have the remote temperature sensor. What does this do? Thermo Node R2 is a sleek wireless temperature sensor built for remote environmental monitoring. It delivers accurate readings at measured intervals and transmits data to your receiver, which I think is your phone. at a speed that varies based on distance. It's compact, place anywhere design makes it ideal for any room or investigation site, while the clear digital display ensures quick readability at a glance. I mean, this one is not too bad. I actually like this one better than the laser thermometer, because I think the laser thermometer was just harder to use to keep consistent updates. It might update faster, but you have to, I think, manually do it. So this one would be cool. Might as well start upgrading some of our gear. We can get the drawing easel. And the infrasound receiver. Just blowing all our cash. We can get an old candle in case that one becomes something we have to do. Do you have to have a lighter for the candle? We'll get it. We'll get the REM pod as well. There is a better flashlight, but I think you have to hold it, although there's a headlamp. Gonna buy it. Coming super decked out. Alright, yeah, these are big. I'm thinking these take those big slots, so you have to carry them in with it. Which is fine. Let's go ahead and add that stuff. So the remote digital thermometer, I think we can take this one and then just leave that one there. Take the candle, REM pod. Boop. Take the pills. Headlamp. Is that all you can grab? Maybe that's all you need. Lighter. I think that's just about it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how these things, these two things, I don't know how, if they replace these other items, because it seems like they might not. Maybe they do different things, or maybe they are, but you know, I'd rather have these other ones on hand just in case. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna do one more, and I think that might be it for this video. Let's pick a good one. Do we do Stone Manor Plantation? That is the next one on the list. There's the Summerhill Psychiatric Institution, and then there's Abaddon Hollows. This one doesn't have a recommended amount of people or a suggested reward multiplier. Let's just do the next one on the list, I suppose. Okay. Okay, I think we have everything, so let's go ahead and jump in. Stone Manor Plantation. I hope it's not too, I mean, it looks like it's going to be huge, so this definitely was like a base recommendation of 2 people, so I'm guessing that it's probably going to be harder than the orphanage that we just were at, so I suppose we'll see. Alright, so let's see how the headlamp works. Do I have to... I actually have to equip it, don't I? Yeah. You have to equip it. I mean, that would be good for bringing in the crate full of stuff, right? Can grab the stuff we need. I don't know. It seems to, I mean, if we had more people, it wouldn't be so bad. I think it becomes a little more unwieldy. I'm going to leave the headlamp. I'll just use the light from whatever. All right, let's go ahead and grab the things that we typically would bring. Temperature sensor, the Geiger counter, EMF, and I suppose the flashlight. Enchanted easel. I mean, once we find the thing, we can come back for these, I think. Maybe that's when we bring the headlamp to make it easier to get in and out. Okay, so we got like kind of a library here. A den of some kind. Very cool looking room. Dining room. Game room. Something. Oh my god! Ghost, turn that on. This is getting a lot colder here. Guess we could put it here. It is a remote sensor, so we should be able to see it on our phone if we want to. Okay, so let's start turning on some lights to this pathway. Maybe we leave this one off. And we'll start, oh, I forgot to turn these on. I'll bring in some of our other stuff. Well, we'll bring in, you know, one of the room items, maybe the book. Or the enchanted easel. And we can grab one other thing. So we can grab the cross. How do I use this? F? Oh, here we go. No EMF. Okay. What are our objectives here? Paranormal movement, sanctified cross interaction. Okay. Yeah, we can do... Oh my god, we can do those. We did bring the cross, so let's put it up here. Okay, we got minus temperatures. So freezing. No radiation, no EMF yet. Drawing easels there. She did touch the light, did she? Yeah. Nothing. Alright, let's see. We need to do the tripwire for the side quest. We could get the infrasound. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll get the tripwire and the infrasound receiver. Is it only... It seemed like you have to play it back at all times. I don't know if it will just like naturally show you, naturally tell you the whether or not it got EMF, you know. Put it here. Oh. We got a photo. Not a photo. Sorry, writing. So we got 2 there. Is this on? No audio captured. Okay, so it tells you when audio is captured, at least. Kind of just lets you passively. Oh my gosh. No handprint yet. Oh, we got movement, so we got that. Radiation. No EMF. I suppose we could go grab, like, spray, right? What's our heart rate at? Not too bad. Okay. Grab some spray, just in case. We do have the FLX pod. I don't really know what that does. Try it out later, I guess. Maybe. It keeps touching this door, but I'm not seeing handprints yet. But we got another. Will it allow us to take multiple photos? Audio?
You look so sad. You look so sad.
That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and mark it down. We got audio. It's an Iblis, which is a powerful and enigmatic entity rooted in ancient lore and associated with magic and free will. Investigators report seeing the ghost appear to change form, appearing more alive. Changes form? How? We don't have a cross interaction yet. That was one of them, right? To get the cross? Yeah. So we got to get the cross to do its thing.
You look so sad.
Does it only record the one? Okay, well, I think that's everything. Surprisingly quick investigation on a larger map, which is, I mean, nice, I suppose. Let's take a look at the photos. I'm interested to see if the second drawing on the easel, you know, gave us an additional photo for it. Gallery. Yeah, it did. Does that mean you can do it, like, let's say you brought in multiple books, would it also do that? Probably not, maybe. I don't know. Then you're bringing multiple books. So, I guess whatever. Alright, I want to see, because we have phantom detect. So here we have the temperature sensor and the tripwire. So it actually tells you the last time it was tripped. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. You can't use the cameras or set up cameras yet, but it seems like they're gonna work on it. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. You can see all of these sensors output on your phone. Cool. All right. Well, I guess we'll head back. This had a pretty good multiplier on it too, so we'll see. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's a significant amount more money. The objectives multiplier was 2.1. Just for the manor, it was 1.8, and then the group size recommendation, because it was higher than 1, was higher that way too. So yeah, I mean, you start getting some decent money as you start getting these multipliers in play. The photos, yep. So we got 15 for each of the drawings, which is great. The easel pays for itself pretty quick. Cross, yep. And then the ghost. This ghost looks cool. I wish they would do more. Like, don't get me wrong. When they do this to me and they appear in front of me or behind me or whatever, this still scares the crap out of me. But I wish they would do more, you know? Oh, you can actually like buy a bunch of stuff. New bases for a lot. But as you can see, once you start playing it and getting the multipliers down, I mean, it wouldn't take long to get another 7,500. It does require wattage though, higher watts. And you have storage. So, I mean, that's probably the limit to how much you can customize it with new furniture. Because I've noticed that when I try to click on things, like, it starts to allow me to rotate stuff, which is fine. I don't really care to do that in this space, but like if you were to buy a bunch of stuff, it wouldn't be too bad. Purchase. I have an egg. I don't know what it does, but maximum quantity. Leaderboard. That's kind of cool. Different lamps types, seating, surfaces, miscellaneous. Creator content. Oh, I guess this is like the sponsored creators. They get their own cool art. That's nice. I like that. Halloween, Christmas 2025. Plants. It's an arcade unit. Is it functional? I don't know. Cool. Anyway, what is the mobile base then? Oh, you can actually customize your car. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's not necessary. Who cares? But like, it's still, I mean, it's cool that it exists, I suppose. That's my cool guy. All right. Well, I think that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Let me know what you guys think about this game. I'm always interested to see how people find a lot of these early access games. Just because, like, I mean, I have my opinion, right? I like this game a lot. I think it still needs work, obviously, to improve a lot of things. Like, I would love to have more ghost models per map. I would love to have more types of interactions. I love the exploding of the kitchen, but the more you recycle it and keep using it, it's gonna get more stale. So having some variety there would be pretty cool. But I'm always, in all of these games, that's usually one of my main recommendations, is that they vary up the ghost behavior and interactions, because I think the more variety that you have there, the more dynamic investigations will feel, even if it's not really true. It's just going to be more perceived that way. Like, the ghosts are going to do different things. It's going to spook you a little bit better. And I think the point of playing a lot of these ghost investigation games, beyond like the fun of like finding evidence and stuff, is to kind of be scared. Like, you're in a position where you're being hunted, or tormented by a ghost while you try to figure out what it is. So I think the more that you can give in that department, the more variety, the better it's going to be. But that's just that. Again, that's kind of how I feel about most games, including Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia has probably more interaction types than any other game, and even they could stand to add scarier, more variety, more interaction between the ghost and the player. That isn't just hunting and stuff. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I will catch you in the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't. I know it's you know, a point that gets harped on a lot by a lot of YouTube content creators, but like the reason why is because it extremely helps the channel grow. And you know, at some point it would be nice to start making some money doing this, even if it's not a lot, you know, just like getting something back out of it, besides just the fun of doing it, would be cool. So yeah, if you got time, I would appreciate it. But that's it for me, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.